Miss Zelda Sayer is a fresh-faced 18-year-old young lady when she first meets Mr. Scott Fitzgerald at a country club dance in Montgomery. Scott bewitches her with his plans for achieving fame through his writing, and before long he asks her to marry him. However, Zelda's father, the Montgomery judge, does not approve of their courtship. To Zelda, that only adds to Scott's appeal. She knows that she can either stay in Montgomery, living a life that she's seen lived out by countless women before her, or she can run off with Scott into a life she never could have imagined. Zelda takes the gamble. As the years pass, it turns out being the wife of someone as capricious as the great F. Scott Fitzgerald is not all parties and glamour. And Zelda has to find out how to make her way as a woman in the midst of worldwide attention. Does Zelda regret her choices? Would she take anything back if she had the chance? Let us know what you think at the Kingsport Public Library's online book club on Thursday, July 30th at 6 p.m. We hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Kate Woodworth, and I work in the reference department at the library. The book I'm reviewing is The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. This was an absolutely wonderful book. It's the first in a Hugo Award-winning fantasy trilogy, and I've read all 3 books and recommend them all. It follows the story of 3 different narrators through some catastrophic geological events as well as a lot of social, political turmoil. The use of second-person point of view in some chapters can be a little weird at first, but I found that if you keep going, it pays off, especially if you read all 3 books to really tie the story together. If you're looking for a fantasy with a dystopian feel that isn't much like other fantasy books, then I think you should give this one a try.
Hi, I'm Emily. I work in the reference department. Today I am reviewing The Elephant in the Room, One Fat Man's Quest to Get Smaller in a Growing America by Tommy Tomlinson. I first heard about this book when I read an excerpt on the Atlantic's website, and I was just blown away by the author's voice. The Elephant in the Room is an autobiographical book by Tommy Tomlinson, who was a longtime columnist at the Charlotte Observer, a sports writer, and he currently runs a podcast called Southbound. Essentially, the book is about his life as an overweight man and how that has really shaped his entire world. For example, just a few pages in, he discusses how whenever he has a business meeting at a restaurant, he will arrive early to make sure he can find a chair that will accommodate his body. As the book progresses, he experiences a wake-up call when his sister passes away, and he begins to make changes to help him lose weight. But the book is so much more than the slice of life for someone who is plus size in America. It also really examines how our upbringing, especially in the South, can really set us up to fail where food is concerned, and how society, while so quick to judge someone based on their weight, allows companies to flourish who create fatty, sugar-filled processed food. The book is really honest and genuine. I think anyone who has ever struggled with their weight will identify with Tomlinson. I honestly don't have the right words to describe how good this book is. It's just really, really special. It was one of my top 5 favorite books for 2019, and it was also one of NPR's best books of 2019. So I hope you will check it out and give it a shot.